This is week 5, day 2 math. So this is our multiplication worksheet. So just going over the helpful hints we have for multiplication. Remember, any number multiplied by 0 is 0. So if we look here in our row 1, column 2, we have 9 times 0. So any number multiplied by 0 is 0. So we can go ahead and put that one at 0. The next helpful hint is 1 multiplied by a number is that number. So if we go here and we go down from row 1 to row 2, and we go over to column 1, 2, 3, 4, we can see 1 times 8. So 1 multiplied by any number is that number. So 1 times 8 is 8. If we go to column 5, 6, we can see 6 times 1 will be 6 because any number times 1 is that number. Then we go to column 7, 8. So 7 times 1 is going to be 7 because any number times 1 is that number. Our next helpful hint is skip counting. So we can skip count by 2s, 5s, 10s. You can skip count by 3s, 4s, any number. If you can skip count it, you can use it. 2s, 5s, and 10s should be our easiest one. So the first one we'll do is 2s. So if we go here to row 1, column 1, 2, 3, we have 2 times 5. So if we skip count by 2s 5 times, we can go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we know that 2 times 5 is 10. Then if we go all the way over to row 1, column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we can see 5 times 7. So we can skip count by 5 7 times. So we can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 5 7 times is 35. And then our last one, we can just go all the way over here to row 1, column 1, and it's 10 times 10. So 10 times is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So 10 times is 100. And then my last helpful hint is for those of us who maybe we get one that's a little bit tricky and we can't skip count by it and we're not quite sure what to do, we can draw an array. So Miss Loger's going to put an array on the back, and her array is going to be 3 times 7, and we know this as Miss Sloger's favorite multiplication problem. So remember, our top number tells us how many groups, and our bottom number tells us how many in each group. And so what we're going to do is we're going to draw groups. So it says how many groups do we need? Well, our top number is how many groups, so we need 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. And then it tells us how many to put in each group is 7. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to count all of the little dots that we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And remember, Miss Loger writes the number underneath, just that way she can kind of check herself as she goes. So there we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And Miss Loger puts the numbers underneath, that way if she keeps counting, if she all of a sudden goes, oh my goodness, I can't remember what number I was on, I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. I can just go back to whatever number it was that I last did. Plus, if Miss Loger messes up counting somewhere, she can, check herself as she goes to make sure that she got to 21 the correct way. So if we counted right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, we double checked. 3 times 7 is 21, and y'all should know that because that is Miss Loger's favorite. Then we can go here to row 1, column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can say that is 21.